awful place, Bert. It's freezing in here.
Yeah.
We've got rising damp.
Yeah, well, everything's going up these days, isn't it?
Drafts everywhere. And the roof leaks.
Don't be daft, of course it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh!
Well, not very much anyway.
Look at it.
It's just a question of sort of finding out where the holes are and making allowances.
Where's that draft coming from?
I don't know, but I know where it's going.
Oh, this is impossible.
Never mind, think about the summer, love. I mean, it'd be nice cool breezes blowing through the holes.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. I shan't be here. I'm going to Australia.
Yeah, don't be silly. Now, don't start on that again. I'm not emigrating. I wouldn't be seen dead in Australia.
Well, I'm not staying in this freezing dump any longer. I've got all the information we need from Australia House. Here, listen. Australia, the land of sunshine. Along the northeast coast are broad beaches of white sand and gentle breezes blow from the exotic barrier reef.
There's a breeze blowing from this window and all.
Yeah, from the exotic garbage dump.
What's that?
It's a letter from my friend Shirley, you know, the one who emigrated to Australia about a year ago. She sent us some photos, Bert. Here, look. Look, that's her.
Well, standing next to that kangaroo?
Kangaroo? That's her husband, Andrew. Taken outside their new home. Here, listen to what she says. It's marvellous in Waggamaroo. I know you and your husband would love it here.
Your husband loves it anyway.
Oh! Look, be serious. Shirley was my best friend at school, and she's promised to act as our sponsor. Oh, it's a chance in a lifetime. We could get an assisted passage. It's only 10 quid to go.
How much is it to come back?
I wish I want to come back, Bert. It's summer out there all the year round. You could get a job and we could get a house and...
A job? Doing what?
Oh, well, it's all in this booklet here. Employment in Australia. Everything you're interested in. Here you are. Wages and conditions, hours of work, unemployment benefit.
Yeah, stop. That's what I'm interested in.
No desire to do anything, have you? I'm going to bed.
You're wrong there. I've got a desire to do something.
What's that?
I'm coming with you.
What? Oh, no, get off! Oh! Oh!
Oh, the place is warming up already.
No, Bert, I'm not ready for bed yet. I've got to find something warm to put on. Oh!
Haven't you forgotten something?
What's that?
Your Wellingtons.
I'm not staying all night in here in this freezing icebox.
It's not freezing. It's quite warm, really. No, you're not going to bed in that lot.
Of course I am.
Well, how can how can we... Oh, come on, take them off, love. Take it all off. I'll soon warm you up.
I want to be warm all night, Bert. Not for about 6 minutes.
6 minutes? No need to be insulting. Anyway, I'm getting into bed. Come to bed, love. It'd be lovely, just like Christmas. Unwrapping me present.
Oh, no. Santa Claus isn't calling on you tonight.
Marvellous. I bet there's not another husband around that has to put up with this sort of thing. I bet even now old Wally's warming his feet on Lily's back.
Do you think, my love, that it's too much to ask for my share of our hot water bottle?
Our hot water bottle? I was the one what saved up 12 months for the green stamps, now the one what's having the benefit.
I'm blinking all frozen.
Oh, we are. Have one of these humbugs, they're hot and strong.
I don't want an humbug.
Well, get your freezing slabs of meat off then.
Come on, Lil, me old flower. It's times like this when married men are entitled to get what they got married for.
Built up!
Oh, listen, freezing cold night. I must be the only bloke round here who has to suffer like this. I bet that Bert Jones and his missus are cuddled up like two bugs in a rug.
Come on, hurry up. I'm frozen now.
Oh, that's it. Just a minute.
You're not getting into that thing. We can't both get into that.
Oh, I knew it would come in handy, Bert. This old sleeping bag.
Oh, chastity bag, more like it. You're not going to seal yourself up in that thing.
Sorry, we're closed. Well, I must go now, Betty. Andrew's been for his early morning swim and has just come in asking for his breakfast. He does look smashing, all muscular and suntanned in his swimming trunks.
There's about a foot deep water in that lav. Where's my breakfast?
Oh, I was just reading Shirley's letter again. You know her husband goes for an early morning dip.
Yeah, so does yours. You've seen the state of that lav. I think the tide's coming in.
Well, that's one thing we won't have to put up with in Australia.
Yeah, look, once and for all, I'm not going to Australia. Nobody emigrates to Australia these days. Oh, God, who's that?
Ah, you the Joneses?
Yeah, you're new around here, aren't
That's
you?
right, mate, first time, here.
Well, what happened to the other regular postman?
Oh, he emigrated to Australia, mate. Marvellous place. Thinking of going myself.
It's a national conspiracy! Yeah, that's for you.
Oh, it's another letter from Shirley. Oh, good. Oh. By the time this letter reaches you, our friend Wendy Parker will be in England. She's over here on a holiday, and I've asked her to drop in and see you. She's a neighbour of ours, and I'm sure she'll convince you how right you are about emigrating.
And that's what she thinks.
Oh, isn't that nice? She'll be arriving in London on the 9th. Oh, Bert, the 9th? That was yesterday.
Yeah.
And she'll give you all the news then. Oh, isn't that marvellous?
Well, I can hardly wait.
Oh, Bert, just think, in a few months you could be sitting there surrounded by miles and miles of golden sand.
Waiting for the cement to arrive.
You'll like it in Australia.
Oh, blimey, not you and all. Doesn't take long for the news to get around here, does it?
Morning, Cobber.
Very funny. You going to do a bit of gardening then, Wally?
No, mate, I'm looking for me collar stud.
Of course, we wanted to go abroad during the war when the kids was evacuated. We wanted to go to Canada, but we couldn't go, though. My Wally being a deserter, you see, didn't like to sign the forms in case they shot him. So we went to Dagenham instead. That was nice there. Of course, by the time we got his amnesty, we was too old.
You ain't serious about Australia, are you?
No, I'm not, but Betty is.
Well, you want to get off that a bit sharpish, old son.
Don't worry, I'm going to.
They're all working class out here. Proper scruffs, proper layabouts.
Wouldn't suit me then.
No, nor me.
Betty says it's a developing country.
Yes, they develop the muscles of the idiots that emigrate.
Yeah, well, we've got this Australian bird coming to see us to tell us how marvellous it is out in Australia.
Oh, well, you're in dead trouble, ain't you?
Yeah, I know, because I've been using the old brain box, see? I'm going to put in a substitute.
Go on.
An Australian bird I know. She'll give her the full horror story about emigrating out there.
What about the real one?
Don't worry about that. I've got a phone number at the hotel. I'm going to go and put her off before she gets here.
You're a clever bloke. I wish I'd have stayed at school till I was 12.
Look, I can't wait to tell you both what a marvellous thing you're doing. I'll have you booking out on the next boat.
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is that we've changed our minds. We're going to Canada instead.
Canada?
Yeah. I've got a job out there. I'm joining the Mounties. It was all rather sudden, you see. We're leaving in a couple of days.
A couple of days?
Yeah, well, it was all rather sudden, but still, I hope you enjoy your holiday over here, and you will look us up if you come to Canada, won't you? Thanks very much. Goodbye.
But hello? But I've got presents for you from Shirley and photos and things. Hello?
Well, it should be around here somewhere. But I think you're going to need a hired car, madam.
Right, I'll go over there tomorrow. They're going to Canada. I've got a parcel to deliver before they leave. It's too late to go today.
Well, I do feel nervous. I mean, what's she going to think of this place?
Oh, that's all right. Tell them since we're emigrating, we sold our Georgian mansion and this is a transit camp.
I'm glad I've got an extra loaf in.
Oh, yeah, I have too. They eat a lot of bread, you know, those Aussies. It's in the blood. Most of their ancestors were sent out there for nicking it.
Where are you meeting her?
At the station. Oh, I got a gallon of petrol from Wally.
I didn't know he had any to spare.
No, neither did he.
Are you sure you'll be able to recognise her?
Oh, yeah, she's got a great big pair of dark glasses, so she said. Bye-bye, love.
Oh, bye. Whoa, get you.
Married?
Well, what could I do, love? I mean, After you chucked me over for that pile of Swedish muscle, I mean, on the
Bert,
rebound,
I was awful to you, wasn't I? Well, I just got carried away. You had such fantastic biceps.
Look, son, I'm in a bit of a spot. You see, my wife, Betty, she's got this bug about emigrating to your country.
She needs a head examined, sport.
Yeah, well, I can't talk to her, so that's where you come in. Now, you're going to be Wendy Parker.
Who?
I'll explain as we go along.
Oh, Bert, you know I'd do anything for you, love.
That's great, Sandra, but just don't do it in front of the wife.
Cheers, Bert. Ah, you're a real good cook, Betty. That's the best bit of pork I've had in ages.
It was lamb.
I wonder why you had the mint sauce out.
Yeah, how's, Shirley?
Pardon?
Shirley, Betty's friend, Shirley.
Oh, Shirley.
Yeah.
Oh, she's great. Yes. She saw me off at the airport. Oh, what a rave up that was. Pie-eyed, the pair of us. Last I saw of old Shirl, she was waving her knickers in the air and falling all over the departure lounge.
Shirley was?
Yeah, that's right. Well, here's mud in your eye. Ah, you poor pommies. I suppose it's too late to stop you now.
Stop us?
Don't take any notice of me, Bet. I mean, a couple of glasses of the old Red Nell and I can't keep me trap shut. Well, here's to Waggamaroo. God-forsaken stinking hole it is.
You don't like it there?
Oh, don't take me too seriously, Bet. I mean, I haven't been myself lately, no. Not since I had that bad attack of sunstroke.
Sunstroke?
It's been 120 degrees in the shade in Wagga for months. It sort of drills right into your nut.
Is it, often like that?
Oh, no, of course not. Gets a lot warmer in the summer.
Clear the plates, love.
Oh, yes, of course I will. Hang on.
That's it.
Thank you, love. Stop. There we go.
Does Barry like working in Wagga?
Barry?
Yes.
Barry.
Yeah, Barry, yes, Barry, your husband, Barry.
Oh, that Barry.
That Barry, yes.
Oh, yes, well, I'd forgotten. I mean, I'd forgotten that it was Barry. I mean, I never call him that, you see, no. Old Bazzer, you mean? Yes, that's my pet name for him.
Old Bazzer?
Yes, that's right. Oh, he's lovely, is old Bazzer, but, he's out in the bush most of the time.
In the bush? I thought his surgery was at home.
Surgery?
Old Bazzers.
Yes. Well, I mean, he's out in the bush, visiting his patients, isn't he?
A dentist?
Yes. Well, I mean, you've heard of the Flying Doctor. Well, he's the Flying Dentist.
Flying dentist?
Yes, it's quite easy when you know the drill.
No, please, don't, hang on.
Oh, I must remember to tell that one to what's his name?
Bazzer.
Well, I think I'll make some coffee. Where's the milk?
Yeah, oh, it's outside where the milkman left it. Hang on.
All right, I'll get it, Bert.
Listen, pull yourself together and lay off the booze. Now, listen, remember, you're married to Barry, right?
Yeah.
You've got a child.
Who has?
You have.
Huh.
Yeah, get off. And a boy, right? You also live near Shirley and her husband, and you work as his receptionist.
In the bush.
In the bush. Leave that stuff alone. Listen. No. Now, what happens is that you are here on holiday for a month.
Why?
Yeah, never mind why. You're here for a month. You're here for a month. You're here for a month. Would you like some more coffee?
Darling. Well, here's to old Shirl. She's all right, you know. She seems to get on pretty well with the Abos.
Abos?
Aborigines, the natives. Real little savages they are. They run around stark naked.
Stark naked?
Except for the flies, of course.
The flies?
Great big whoppers, thousands of them. There are more flies in Wagga than a man's trouser factory. Well, drink up, folks. It's best to take plenty of fluid on board while you can. The drought starts out there next month.
Well, doesn't sound very civilised.
Yeah, sounds very interesting.
Oh, you lap it up, Bert. I mean, there are 9 women to 1 bloke in Wagga. Most of the men have to wear chastity belts.
I'll get Betty to knit me one.
All right, Bert.
9 women to 1 man.
That's right. 9 to 1 and even money they'll have you within a fortnight, Bert.
Shirley didn't say anything about that.
Oh, well, I mean, Shirley doesn't worry about her,
Andrew, her husband Andrew.
Yes, that's right. Randy Andy, they call him. Oh, the Sheilas really go for him, you know. Andrew's the right name for him, of course. He goes through them like a dose of salt.
Doesn't Shirley mind?
Well, she doesn't seem to take it in, Bet. I mean, she hasn't been the same since the Green Mamba got her.
The Green Mamba? That's a snake in it.
Right, it's a great big enormous snake it is. Oh, poor old Shirl. In the bog she was, and this joke was hiding behind the system. Oh, it was very nasty.
Shirley didn't say anything about that in her letters.
Oh, well, I mean, she doesn't like to talk about it on account of where it bit her.
Oh, no!
Oh, I have to post all the letters now, you know. I mean, she just can't get round much anymore.
She's not crippled.
Oh, no. She just can't ride a bike.
Oh, there's one thing I can't stand, it's snakes.
Never mind, love. I'll be there to look after you.
Oh, you won't have time, Bert. I mean, wait till them sex-starved Sheilas clap eyes on him, Bet. You won't mind sharing him around a bit, eh?
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Well, don't tell me you're going to be unsociable.
Yeah, no, don't be unsociable there.
Look, we're married.
There's no reason to be greedy.
If you think I'll put up with that, well, really.
Right. Now, where are those forms? I think I'll sign them right away.
Oh, wait a minute. Who said we were going?
You did.
I said we were considering it. I mean, I might change my mind.
Yeah, look here, if I say we're going, and that's that.
Don't you dictate to me, Bert Jones. You're not going to drag me out there against my will.
Oh, don't tell us we're not going now.
We can't leave our lovely home.
Oh, I do hope it's nothing I've said, Bet.
Oh, no, of course not, Wendy. It's just that I was only thinking about it. I mean, perhaps sometime in the future. I mean, it's a long way to go.
Yeah, oh, blimey, it's 9 o'clock. Here, come on, love, you must be going. You'll miss your train. Right, where's your coat? Here we are.
Right, Bert.
Come on, love.
Of course, if I can tell Betty here any more about Down Under, I mean, I'd be only too pleased.
No, she's had enough. You've had enough. And, right, come on, love, don't want to miss your train.
Right, see you later then, Bet.
Yeah, see you later, love.
Bye-bye, Wendy.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Bert Jones's place. How would I find him?
Just stand there and look sexy, love, he'll find you.
Look, I've driven quite a long way.
Oh, I can hear you're not from round here by your accent. It's Lancashire, ain't it?
No, I come from Australia.
Oh, yes. Of course I remember my Wally telling me all about it. Yeah, was they expecting you?
No, Mr. Jones tried to put me off coming, but I had this parcel to deliver.
Oh, my God, you're the real one. Wally, come out, the real one's here.
Look, if you'll just tell me where Mr. and Mrs. Jones live.
Over there, love, that one.
Oh, thanks. I'm so glad I found them. He did say he was leaving in a couple of days.
I've got a feeling he might be leaving sooner than that, though. She'll slaughter him when he gets home. Serves him right, a big head.
Yes?
I'm looking for Betty Jones.
Oh, that's me. What can I do for you?
I'm Wendy Parker, Shirley's friend.
Wendy Parker? But she's
just to get here earlier this evening, but it's taken me hours to find this place.
But I don't understand.
I'm so glad I caught you. Your husband Bert phoned and told me all about you going to Canada. He wanted to put me off coming.
Phoned? Canada?
But I had this present for you from Shirley and piles of photos she sent. I thought I might catch you before you left.
Yes, well, you better come in, love. I mean, Wendy.
Thanks. I can't stay long. I have to get back tonight.
Ready? Boy. Come, boy. Come, boy. Good dog. Come, boy.
Waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda. Hello, Wally, mate. It worked like a charm. It certainly put old Betty off emigrating.
You quite sure?
Yeah, wait, you see, it's a question of superior intellect. Now, what you got to do is you got to let the women think they're getting their own way, and then you outflank them with your superior intellect.
Yeah, just like me and Lil. She thinks she can read me like a book, you know.
And she can't.
No, she can.
Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda.
Thanks for waiting, love. Here he comes.
Don't mention it. It's a pleasure.
Hello, Betty, love.
Managed to get Wendy back to the station all right, did you?
Oh, yes, no trouble at all. Hello, who's this?
Someone you really ought to meet.
Huh?
She just managed to catch us before we left for Canada.
Oh, Canada?
You never met a real Mountie before, have you?
No, come on, you're not going to tell me that she's the... You are, aren't you?
Ready? Here's a good boy. Where are you, boy? Morning, Bert. Have you come through all night?
You're still looking for that bloody dog?
Yeah, mate. I come round here every morning and say, hello, Randy, yeah. Well, they don't put me away, innit?
Very droll. Push off.
That's 5 nights you slept in that car, isn't it?
Yeah. Betty's cut me nuptials off.
Must be very painful.
She won't let me in the caravan except to eat. She's written off to Australia House. I've got to go for an interview, otherwise she won't be friendly. Oh, looks like in a couple of months, mate, we're going to be down under. Will you drop us a line and let us know how the old place is getting on?
Yeah, where shall I send it to?
Waggamaroo.
Lee Wolf, I can't even spell South End.
Letter for Mrs. Jones.
Thank you.
You're right, that'll be for me.
It's for both of us. It's from Australia House. All right, you can come in now. Breakfast ready. Oh, this will be about the interview. About time. Right. Dear Mr. Jones, regarding your application for an interview with a view to emigrating to Australia, we regret that you cannot be considered because of the following reasons. A, you have never had permanent employment for a period of more than 1 week. And B, you have no special trade, aptitude or skills. Oh, Bert, we can't go. They won't have you. Isn't that awful?
Terrible.
Aren't you ashamed you've got no special skills?
No special skills, indeed. All right. Since we're not emigrating, I might as well concentrate on the one thing I am good at.
What's that? Oh,